Okay, what's up? The video telling me to give my review of the big game in the which happened this morning, which was between Toronto Raptors and the LA Lakers, where Toronto Raptors won this game by quite a big margin. And for me, it's not the fact they won, but it's how they won. It's how they won. You see, in basketball games, you have to adapt to what's going on the court. On the court. Now I understand that the game plan for the game was to create shots for your teammates and players on the team, but at some point, at what point do you say forget the coach? At what point do you say, as players on court, and saying, you know what, F this, because we're not making our shots. Therefore, change it up. You have to say at some point, if I'm AD, yo, I'm gonna ball in the post. Let me eat. Let me eat. Let me feast. Let me eat. Because down low, because clearly you guys ain't hitting your shots. So therefore, you have to change it up a bit. You cannot do the same thing over and over again and expect the same results. And in this game, this morning, the team did not have their shooting boots, or shoes on. They were really bad from the 3-point line. And I have to give a big shout out to Kuz. Kuz once again came to play. He's a player who's got a lot of stick from the fan base of this season, but I have to admit he's becoming to evolve into that player who we all thought he would be at the start of the year, or hoped him to be at the start of the year. So Kuz, my respect for you on your play, play last night. But I expectations to people like Danny Green. That, I mean, okay, you know what? It's fine from 3-point from range you miss. Your shot's not fine, but you miss. Okay. But from the free throw line, you're a shooting guard. So you're supposed to shoot from the free throw line. It's called free throws. So you no pressure. It's you and the bucket, you and the net, and you miss the shots. How? I don't understand how you could be a shooting guard and not score 3 points, and not score make free throws. It is beyond belief. I mean, listen, Danny, we need you to play some sort of a role in this team, because okay, you're a good defender, but you are a shooting guard. You're there to shoot free throws and score from the 3-point line. If you cannot do that, then why are you on a call? I'm sorry. I mean, these are things which I have been annoyed at, because during this season there have been games where he's been like that as well, and I've kept quiet because we've won game, or he's made a clutch free in the last few minutes of a game. Like, remember there was a game this season where he did nothing basically for the whole game, and then in the fourth quarter he made a clutch free. So I have a tie of the game, I think. Yeah, and so, but now, Danny Green, you need to step up. You cannot have these type of lackluster performances. Now I'm not gonna get on to him too much because it's not the playoffs. But if it was the playoffs, then I would really be suggesting that Frank put Kuzma in the starting lineup for me. But it's not, so I'm gonna let him give a pass on that one. But I think that Danny Green needs to, for me, just try and be more precise on his shot attempts and his shot makes, because we can't have him missing all his shots in the playoffs, because then you are under big pressure from LeBron. AD will need to perform basically every other play. Also, LeBron James, for me, you know what? Sometimes I get a bit annoyed with LeBron, because I understand that it's his fault, default settings to pass the ball to our teammates to get them the game first. But if you see a game's not going your way, and you can see it in the first half that it's not going your way, then you need to change it and change where you play the game to make your team better. I.e., if you want to pass the ball and get other players free shots, that's fine. But if you see that it's not working, or if you see that players aren't hitting their shots, then you have to change up. You have to say, you know what, guys, I understand that we are wanting to get our teammates involved, but for the next few plays, I'm going to go and be more aggressive in the paint. I'm going to draw fouls. I'm going to get to the paint. I'm going to try and score points that way. Because if you guys can't make your shots, I can't rely on you to give you the ball. Give you the ball. You know what I mean? So it's just sometimes I feel like LeBron needs to be more aggressive from the start. If he is, then we'll win this game. In my view, but he's too passive sometimes. And AD for me is a man who gets on my nerves quite a lot because listen, he's got all the abilities in the world, but at times he used to say, you know what? Like for example, in the third quarter, you know what? Give me the ball in the post. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna score points in the post, because at some point you cannot keep on doing the same thing and try and make it work. You are 6'10", 6'11", so therefore you are very tall. So therefore you should be able to at least make them feel you in the paint. At some point, you say, you know what, guys, this ain't working. So give the ball in the paint. I'm gonna go to work. LeBron was doubled in this game very early on, and that for me was a clear sign that we needed AD to step up and go for the ball down low and try and score points and draw fouls in the paint, because he's very good at the free throw line. So it would be a problem for him scoring the free throws in that scenario. But too many times he didn't go down low and be assertive enough down low in the post, and that's a big problem. Because listen, guys, we need AD come playoff time to be more assertive. Every game, give me the ball, I'm here, let's go. I need him to be assertive, aggressive in the post. And that's the playoffs. This in the playoffs is not that bad, but I'm just hoping and praying that he's able to bring that aggression back from playoff time. Listen, man, but we're still obviously the best team in the West, obviously, but it's just a bit annoying that you're not able to change the game plan when things not working. And the thing about being a great coach is when you see on the floor that the players are not doing what they're supposed to do on the floor, you have to be able to change it and tweak it. That's my opinion on this game. I feel like we were not aggressive enough from the start. But this is a make or miss league, and if you miss your shots, then you'll get punished. But at the same time, you have to be able to change your game plan to adapt to what's going on in the court as well. At the same time as well. Alright, guys, I'm out. Peace.